like a lump in my neck for maybe 1.5 months, and it was just like there, and then it went and came back, and then at the end it was actually just growing and growing. So I went to the doctor, and they after a few ultrasound and a CT scan, they actually told me I had thyroid cancer. So at the beginning I was actually just shocked, but because cancer, it's not a nice word, but if you actually look at it, my type of cancer was not the worst cancer. So for me it was just like I just want to come back again, and I just want to go be healthy again. And then after the first appointment, they just told me I have to do an operation. And on the 5th of December, I had my operation, stayed in the hospital for a few days, and then and then after a month I was back on the pitch, train a little bit, obviously at first a little bit running, a little bit just footwork and everything, and then I had radioiodine treatment, because that's usual. You have to do at least one, because at the operation day you can't clean everything just with your eyes. So the radioiodine tablet was just for killing all the cancer cells. And then after this, I was back in the game. Actually,
I mean, from our incredible, 2.5 months from diagnosis, and then we went down to Reading. It was the FA Cup game, wasn't it? So we went down to Reading, and Hannah Hampton had played the last few games, and then we get in the ground and go on checking on Twitter and see that Anne's name is on the team sheet was absolutely incredible, and it gave the fans a massive lift, and you can tell us what it felt like for the rest of the squad as well, because obviously we're all a tight knit unit, and to see Anne back in the side for the rest of the girls, that must have been an incredible lift as well.
I think I'd just take it back quickly to the first time she told us, when we were all in the room. She told the staff first, and the first thing she says was, "How long is it going to take till I'm back on the field?" And then she stood in the room with all the girls and told them, and obviously there was some emotion, but there was no emotion. She couldn't understand why, because in Anne's mind she's so driven that she wants to ensure that nothing's going to stop her from reaching her target. So for me, it was always going to be a pleasure to welcome her back to the group and onto the pitch. And as you can see, look at the results and look at what's happening. And again, Hannah done a great job. Fran, when she deputised, when she came on against Everton, great job. They've got a fantastic future ahead of them, but she's my number one, and quite rightly she's my number one, because she's world class, not only on the pitch but off the pitch. So I can't really sum up in emotion just how my emotions towards her, but I have to stay professional, I have to stay focused, and that's what she gives to our group. So her emotions are well hidden at times, but to see her back into just in our environment, it's just like having a wall behind you that it's almost impregnable. You can't get past her. So, and that's what she gives to us. And there aren't many humans in life, let alone in football, that allow you to feel that. So I'm extremely privileged, and you know what, of all the good things that was happened before I was Birmingham manager, she was probably the best at the decision that was made. So I'm really pleased and to have her back in my team. So
your bravery is resolute. It's absolutely brilliant. It's amazing, and I do have to say that we did speak about it